Good morning from beautiful Donegal. How nice. Beautiful. How cute. We put the Christmas tree up yesterday. Stunning. I got up this morning and the lights were on, and the lights were on out here. Nobody's up yet. But then I saw someone's been making mince pies. I know Mum must have got up at like 7 or 8 o'clock and made mince pies, and then, oh shit. Went back to bed. I was gonna make some eggs. I think I put on the hob too hot. Plan of action today, it is Saturday. Christmas is on Thursday. I'm gonna get my steps in. I'm gonna make programs. I'm gonna make a couple of posts and like schedule them so that we can keep stuff coming out throughout the week for Christmas. Sounds like a plan. First, breakfast. I think I want to make like an egg McMuffin or something. Something like an egg McMuffin. So pretty much my take on an egg McMuffin is that it's gonna have eggs, it's gonna be a bagel, it's gonna have sliced cheese and some ketchup. And that's fine. Oh, I forgot he follows me. I think he might fall over though because I have it resting on something. No. Exactly, caught you. This Christmas tree. Pretty. Here is the view from outside this morning. Looks pretty nice out there. Okay, so for breakfast this morning we've got a big mug of coffee, and then I've got like a bagel thin with 2 eggs, a cheese slice. Like, you know, plasticky cheese slices, I think they have their place in hot things because it melts really good. So I always put it in with a bagel, and then Ballymolly relish. And that'll do me for a little while before the day starts. Hello, decision has been made. I am going for a walk run. So it might be a walk, it might be a bit of a run. It'll probably be a bit of both. I'll probably park in the town. Oh wow, look how pretty it is. Where's the sheep today? Oh, they're over here. Can you see them? They're so cute. But anyway, yeah, it's gonna be a walk slash a run, I think. Maybe more of a slow jog. I'm looking for maybe more like zone 2 cardio today, just to get me back in the swing of it. I'm gonna be telling you what the goals are for the new year soon, but I don't want to say just yet because I want to make my plan, make my solid plan, and then I'll let you know. So I'll see you when we're running. Okay, I've made up my mind of what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 25 minutes to half an hour of simple zone 2 jogging. This is me pretty much starting from scratch of getting back really athletic, and I've been like doing bits of the gym, doing bits of plyos and stuff, but I haven't like started building my running volume yet. So this is the first time, and I'm not too pushed of like getting to the pitch or anything just yet because I'll be like really inclined to try and like build up pace and things. So I thought 25 minutes zone 2 conversational pace, take it handy, is the best option for today. So I'm going to put on my headphones. I'm going to get my polar heart rate monitor set up. I've had a bit of a nightmare with this recently in that I put it on and it says like low battery, and yeah, so I think I might need to buy a new one because I've had it for a couple of years now, but I think it's so good. So I'll be connecting it to my watch to make sure I stay in zone 2, and this is going to be really humbling. I know that for sure. I know I'm gonna be starting and my heart rate might spike up to like 180 with just like barely moving, but that's okay. That's where we're starting from, and that's just what we have to accept. So I'll let you know how it goes. Pretty lovely. I just love it here so much. It's so beautiful. And the first one is always 99% of the time the hardest one. So now that I've done that, I'm like, oh, that wasn't so bad. I can do the next one, and the next one, and the next one. But it's not all gonna be like zone 2s or anything. I need to get back on the pitch. I need to start running there so I can start turning and getting sharp and explosive again. Because I'm not gonna tell you yet. I'm gonna wait until January 1st to tell you what the goals are, and I'm so excited for it. Sure, look, it was a good start. That's all I wanted, was just starting out, get a little bit of kilometers through the legs, because realistically, none of my pitch sessions I don't think are going to be much longer than 5k, I'd say, that I'm going to be like building up. But that was just a little bit of volume. Zone 2 mostly, I tried my best, and then next one is going to be a pitch session. So I'm going to drive around here a little bit and see what pitch looks like the least scary to go into. There's a football club, there's the GA club. I might go look at that one, because loads of people usually run around GA clubs, don't they? So, right, we'll do that next on the agenda. Go find somewhere to do my pitch runs. So the GA club's gates are completely closed, so I couldn't go in even if I wanted to. Okay, next place, let's go look at the rugby club. Okay, went to the soccer club. No entry unless during training and matches. Okay, that doesn't sound great either. Last attempt is the rugby club, otherwise I will be breaking into one of the football clubs. Okay, so at the rugby club, and all it says is no dogs. So even though the gate is like completely locked, as long as I'm not a dog, so I assume I could. Okay, I'm gonna ask someone. I'm gonna message around and see if I can do that. Well, okay, so I just voice noted the rugby club's Instagram page, and let's hope for the best. But let's get home, get showered, maybe another cup of coffee, and then let's settle into work for the afternoon. Okie dokie, first things first is a protein shake, I think. Because I know I'm not hungry, but I know I need something after that. I am the day before my cycle starts, and that means that my skin is not coping with me right now. So I need a lot more water, and accept that that's part of being a woman. Okay, so I have been really put off like chocolate and vanilla and strawberry whey recently. I don't know, just feels too heavy and thick, and I don't even like milk on the best of days. So I've been going for clear whey, which is basically like taking dilutant for me, I think. So for someone that struggles with taking heavy protein shakes, then I would recommend trying clear and seeing if you like that better. My secret with it is that I put in loads of ice after it's all been mixed, and then it's just like having a big pint of dilute. So yeah, that's what I go for. I'll chug this, go for a quick shower, and then into work. Update post shower. I'm absolutely delighted. The rugby club messaged me back and gave me the code, so I'm gonna be in there probably definitely like 2 or 3 days this week to use their pitch for some content and my own running sessions, so that is great. So shout out to Inishowen Rugby Club in Cairn. I know this vlog isn't very exciting, but it is what it is. These kind of days before Christmas, I'm just trying to get everything out of the way, and so that my athletes are all set and they have their plan and they know what they're doing, and I have my plan and I know what I'm doing. So my on-pitch session next time will probably be another volume. Probably won't be building any crazy speed or anything, but it's exciting. Yeah, let's get into work. Good morning. It's 8:30 on the 21st of December. And I had an incredible sleep last night. I forgot to kind of finish yesterday's like end of the day vlog, I guess. So this morning we are going to go for a walk. And then if I'm feeling up to it, we might go to the gym as well. But I think first thing priority is getting outside, get my circadian rhythm back working great again, and getting some fresh air by the sea. So I'll take you with me. Good morning once again, little sheepies. Oh, the zoom isn't as good in this as I thought. Yeah, just get into the car, nip down to the beach, go for a walk, and then maybe go to the gym. Okay, see you in a minute. So like yesterday I got up and I think I did absolutely everything that I'm not supposed to do. I got up and I lay in bed and I scrolled on my phone for I'd say about an hour, and then it just felt like just a knock-on effect for the rest of the day. Like I went out for a quick jog and everything and that was great, but at the same time just for the whole day I just felt because I made a promise to myself that I'm not going to do that anymore, and I did it, and so like I just had that guilt and that anger. So I worked a little bit yesterday and everything as well on the laptop, so I was just staring at a fucking screen the whole day, and like that's what I wanted Christmas not to be about, is staring at my fucking phone, because I just feel like it takes all the good out of everything. So today made the decision different, got straight up, straight out of bed and going straight for a walk. I barely looked at my phone. I'm even using the Osmo to talk to you because I don't even want to, sorry now you probably can't hear me. I'm using the Osmo to talk to you because I don't even want to be like looking at my phone at all. I'm going to listen to music while I'm out for a walk, and that's it, turn everything on like airplane mode to not scroll, because geez, it ruins everything. So that is my goal for the next 5 days. I'm not scrolling. I'm reposting a few bits from last year, the odd new post for this year, and that's it. Actually, quality time with my family is far more important. So yeah, maybe this is your reminder as well. I don't know if I'm biased whenever I say that this is the nicest beach in the world in my opinion. I'm trying to keep it a little bit secret. No, but I just think the sand is just so golden. The water is so clear. And it's never really busy and there's no cars allowed on it, so it's absolutely perfect. Wait till I show you. I just love it. Ten out of 10, especially in the winter, weirdly enough. Well, that was lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. It wasn't even a breath of wind. And I did 3,500 steps. So nothing too crazy, nothing too strenuous. Just nice to get the body moving. So weird, the arches of my feet really hurt, and I get so many people asking me about whenever they've got foot and arch pain. I know rightly that I've been wearing my really flat like Adidas quite a bit, and then for my walk there I wore my lovely comfy Hokas, but I was also walking on the really soft sand on the beach, so I know that was just my like muscles in around my feet, the little teeny tiny ones, had to work extra hard there, so that's why they're a little bit achy now. Nothing that a little bit of a tennis ball under my foot won't solve. We have a bagel with egg and cheese and Ballymaloon. Right, so I think this is much better than my original plan of just getting a coffee and then probably getting a baked good. That would probably not fill me up. So this is a way better option. 10 out of 10. We are on the road again. Okay, gym this time. Yeah, much better decision to have eaten earlier of eating at home and go to the gym now. I uploaded a reel. I don't know if I like the reel, but you know what, it's just consistency, isn't it? It's just like film something. But okay, gym time. Lower body and then a bit of hamstring work at the end, isometrics, hamstring reaction before we go into some high speed stuff over the next couple of days, which is very exciting. You know what, for being day one of my cycle, it wasn't too bad because I knew not to just try and lift heavy for the sake of it. Like, there's no real decent setup for hip thrust, so I thought instead of like wasting my time trying to set it up and it feeling shit because I have no energy anyway, I just did like a dumbbell, but did like over 30 reps, so then I got a burn and then supersetted it with dumbbell RDLs. So what I do, rear foot elevated split squats with only a dumbbell in one hand and then holding on for support. So there again, that was already like less load altogether, but I did 10 reps holding a 15 kilo dumbbell. And then second set, as I said, was the dumbbell hip thrust with 20 kilos and then RDL and 15 kilos in each hand, so that was 30 kilos. Then I did calf raises, 2 sets of 8, heavy enough at 60 kilos. Then I did abduction and quad extension superset. So 30 abduction, 8 really heavy quad extension, and then that little hamstring bit at the end, which was good. Got me feeling my hamstring in angles that I haven't felt in a little while, so good to do that before I get into some high speed running now next week. And yeah, that's it. I think I might take myself for a little coffee now. I'll show you the cute little place and go to Cafe Bamba. It's always like multicolored Christmassy colours, so we'll go there. Music and all playing. So cute. Go to the cafe. There it is. They're going there. How cute. There she is. Cafe Bamba. Hello. Could I have an oat milk cappuccino, please? Cappuccino, please. Sit in, please, be lovely. That would be great, thank you. That's 440 altogether. Thank you. So what did I spend my time doing in here? I decided to write out the habits that I want to build and break for 2026. I wrote down 3. So one is not, as you can tell, I'm still nervy about recording places. I wrote down not having my phone in the bedroom or looking at it from like 8 p.m. at night. So, and all the benefits of that. And then number 2 was consistent wake times at 6 a.m. and all the benefits that would come from that. And actually the result, if I keep waking up later than that, like what would happen then. And then the final one was creating a small routine that I can do every single day to start work, like an official start work routine. Like whenever I was working in the hospital and was driving to the hospital and getting changed in my uniform, that would flip the switch and I was in work mode. So I need to create one specifically for that. And then also creating specific, so I just had to go and delete loads of stuff that was on that memory card there, so time has passed. But yeah, I think this is going to be the end of this vlog anyway. I'm going to go home and edit it and throw it up and not really think about it too much. Because all I want to do is build consistency. So thanks so much for watching and we'll see you in the next one.